I want to do a bunch of streams of like Commodore 64, Commodore 64 RPGs because I'm super interested in them, and there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of like weird ones. So I do want to check that out. Golden Axe. This is what I want. And the incredible crack music. Okay. Oh man, I am. That's those rail shooters. That's gonna be like my next thing here. What do I do? No, I don't want lives cheat. I want to play the game. Spacebar. There we go. Yeah, I do want to play rail shooters. I'm finding I have this like strange affinity for rail shooters. I didn't used to like them, but like I don't know. I guess I'm getting older now. Yar's Revenge rail shooter. Ah, Macaruna text. Thank you. You don't want to do the Macaruna? Golden eggs. Well, here's the thing. So Axe Battler must be from the Battler family. Do you suppose that his father is Sword Battler and used an axe? Crossbow. Yeah, crossbow's another very early rail shooter, effectively. Hell yeah, look at this. Look at this happy little guy. It's Fred Battler. Music. Dad Battler. That's true. That's true, Chubo. Puts family name first. Holy crap. It's like a miniature missile. There's a really good Gilius portrait. Oh, jumping is a mistake. Whoops. Well, I missed him. God damn. His lying down pose is like extremely sad looking. This is on the Commodore 64. This would have been released. I believe this version of this port might have been released before the Amiga was released. Yeah. You gotta use arcade strats in this. You can't spam attack like you can in the Mega Drive port. Go. Oh no! Get him. Yeah, no! Stop jumping! No, he falls into the fetal position. This dragon's got a really good prance. Oh, and the dragon dies instantly when you get hit. That's rough. Looks like it could be pretty good. Unreal hardware. Can you run this on a real NTSC Commodore 64, though? I don't know if this is PAL or NTSC. It seems to run a little fast. Yeah, there's lots of NTSC glitching. I would really like to get someone. I have a link to it saved in my Discord, but there's a thing you can do if you get a second VIC-2 chip and a second timing crystal. There's like a thing you can get. Hey, Tiger Max Z, welcome. This thing you can get that Gimme. No. Fucker. Man, if I could get that instant dash. Oh, fucker. They always do a full bar of life. You know what game doesn't run fine?
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from
on
me?
NTSC? Inglorious Red 5, thank you for the follow. Is Airwolf. But I do want to get that switcher that lets you switch between PAL and NTSC. This guy's got a good face. What? What? That was bullshit. Oh, there's another one. Game over. I'll continue. Yes. Oh no. That can't possibly be right. Is he dodging or am I like hitting him and he's not taking damage? Ow. Yeah, it's a good. That would be a good. Franker faces wide. No. Got him. I got one. Give me meat. Damn it, those gnomes are so hard to hit. She's just fucking with me. Stop it. Get her. Got her. Oh. Oh, they like run behind you. Their AI pattern is like weird and way harder than on the arcade or Genesis ports. I guess if they try to go behind you, you just need to time your attacks right so you hit them from the front. And then if you miss, good luck. No! Come. Okay, I'm at full magic. How do you trigger magic? I wonder. It's just one enemy at a time, right? Yeah, I thought it might be like spacebar. Uh-oh. 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 Bidirectional scaling means glitching. Try the space bar. Yeah, look at that. Lightning. Man, lightning is way stronger in this one. Oh, there's like... That dragon has like really weird refire delays. This is a quite good port of Golden Axe, actually. One of the better home computer versions. Despite being changed graphically. Hey, K-Price. Yeah, I have a problem. I haven't beaten all the Golden Axes yet. That's what my problem is. Oh, come here. You little bastard. I still see a DNA. I still see a fine bitrate. Yeah, for C64, this is a beautiful game. Beautiful. Beautiful game. Wonderful game. Golden Axe Myth. Which one is that? Hey, Piox. Oh, Windows fan game. That doesn't count. Right. Yeah, I remember it now. I remember it now. That doesn't count. That's not a real Golden Axe game. And there are enough real Golden Axe games. Oh. Get owned. What? This one seems like it'll be quite a challenge. Yep, Golden Axe the Duel in the STV system. Or ST5, I don't know. However you call it. Continue, yes. I don't need to 1cc this today. Extremely difficult to deal with this AI on this dude. 3 Magic. Magic 3. STV, Sega Titan Video. Okay. Yeah, it's like the very late... Was it 3D? I think it was 2D, right? The Duel was 2D, but it was like extremely late 2D. Like CPS 3 era type stuff. No! Don't kick me like that. Do polygons was kind of 3D capable. But it was before Naomi, right? Or was it? Or was it like coexistent with like not Naomi, the other one. The Saturn, arcade Saturn. Oh, was the STV the like arcade Saturn? I could have been getting that confused. Good. Ah, good, Rich. You can enter the world of power gaming now that you have a video guide available. Ah, 10 elements. I tried to answer. I did see that my bitrate was like consistent on their page, but I wasn't seeing any issues. Sorry if that didn't come through, if you were having network issues. They had used the if they had used the multiplexer.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Hastalen, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was really impressed with that Fix It Felix game. Oh, look at the little turtle down there. When there's scrolling in two... Oh, you can't leave the potions in this one. You can't leave the potions out. Ah, good. Glad it fixed up easily. 10 elements. Glad it fixed easily. There's such a huge delay after you hit an enemy with the fire. Could have kept that dragon. Whoa, buddy. I wonder. Oh, they just walk into the wall. These fuckers. Oh, okay. But yeah, I do want to play the Duel at some point. I don't know if yeah, MP, I think Chubo might be working on it, or at least he mentioned the idea. Oh, we've got the we're on music right now because the music in this game is incredibly good. There is an option for sound effects, but then we wouldn't get the music, so I opted for the music because Golden Axe ports have great music. I will grab that and make it a Franker face after the stream. If someone puts a message in my Discord reminding me to do so. I don't think you can hit the gnomes with dash attacks. That cracks me up. Oh, boss. Do you lose your magic when you continue? Because I was pretty sure I had 3 magic. And then I didn't. See, these guys charge you and then attack. Get him. Got him. Meat. Okay, full magic. Loading. Skeleton. Oh no, do you have to fight Death Adder's skeletons before you fight Death Adder? For colored skeleton. Get him. Good. I have not tried TMNT arcade yet. Oh wait, Hayes, don't you mean Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles? Ninjas are illegal. Simpsons arcade game on Commodore 64. That was a thing, right? Like, yeah. The idea of ninjas is too dangerous for children. Yeah, you choose music or sound effects, so. Isn't there a Ninja Warriors game on what? Damn it, dead. Isn't there a Ninja Warriors game on Commodore 64? Ninja Warriors is on Amiga. I thought there was a C64 one for some reason. That's like incredibly. It's like. Come on. Come on. Where do I have to be to get up here? There we go. Very strange. Hey, Senator. It's like incredibly. If I remember correctly. There's a C64 Ninja Warriors, and it's like incredibly impressive, and then it crashes and burns. Get him. Yeah. Get him. Yeah, that's the one where, like, you start leaving your legs behind and stuff because maybe it's an NTSC or PAL thing. At least in this version of Golden Axe, you don't kill the potion carrying gnomes outright like you do in the PC Engine version, where you just murder them. Yeah, probably the reason for the vertical scrolling thing is this is an NTSC C64. Game over. I made it to the end of the Fiend's path. Quite an achievement. Quite an achievement. I gotta adjust something somewhere. That might not be... Oh, total sub points. Wait, I got an idea. Here we go. This is how I'll change this. Whenever it decides to update. Alright, let's play one more credit of this with sound effects. We gotta hear the sound effects. Yeah, Bilbo got it right. There's really only one character in this. There seem to be a few glitched options on the character select screen, but as far as I know, you can't really select them. Oh. Oh. It's better than the PC Engine sound.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Meebrick64, thank you for the... Or I guess that's Meebeer C64. Thank you for the follow. Oh man, you got a really good torpedo sound when you dash attack. Get up in the sky, buddy. Oh, game tapes. Are you talking about Astyanax? The game Astyanax? Where you have to go with the fairy cutie to rescue the princess? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such game as Lord of King. There is only Astyanax. Okay, so let's see if I can figure this out. You gotta, like, wait a while. Yeah, the Dragon Prance is very good. Is this guy gonna go up or down? Gonna go up. A little footstep pitter patter is good as well. Going up. Oh, he's going down now. I didn't think you could switch. There we go. Hey, Absnerdity. Yes, this is a very good game. This is legitimately a good game. Bearing in mind... Oh, no. No, we killed the dragon. Let's see what the magic's like. Good magic sound. It's gonna take me a while to figure this game out. It seems to be very, very timing strict. We're gonna see the other characters. All right, we'll check out the other characters. Let's check out the other characters. What's the easiest way to do this? I guess, can I do this? And relaunch the prog. We'll be going back to music though. That depends which console ports. I think the PC Engine port is harder than this one. But yeah, there's a particular strategy to this that I gotta check, which is you basically just need to make sure that when the enemy runs at you, you dodge, and then otherwise you okay. Let's check out Tyrus Flare music. I probably should have done SFX for Tyrus because she might have a different voice when she gets hit. I don't know. Yeah, I only thought to try this version because Hayes suggested it. Hey, Dr. Michelle's. That's one thing that Golden Axe ports have in common. Oh, an NTSC fixed version. Do you know if it slows it down to normal speed or if it just fixed the glitching? Because the glitching seems to not impact it. Just a little visual glitch. And I know like Airwolf is still unplayably fast. Come on, don't be mean to Tyrus. No. I want to see the big dragon. Gilius did have a better looking portrait. Yeah. That's the weird thing about NTSC fixes is that like I want speed fixes so I can play the game at the intended speed and not like you know 16% faster. I'll problem I always have is that it's like, well, okay, the game is like a good bit harder.
I can hear strange music. It's really eerie here. I feel as if I'm in a strange world.
Dr. Michelle, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Hope you are enjoying yet more Golden Axe. Alright, Malamute. Enjoy your lunch. Hey, FaZe. Give me the meat. Give me the magic. No! Fucker. This game gives you a lot of meat, but like... Oh, she gets a red dragon. Nice. That dragon prance is so good. Oh, right. I didn't look at her when she got knocked down. Yeah, the dragon in this is really good. He looks so happy. No. No. She just looks tired. It looks like her normal, laying down sprite from our arcade. There's one. Which one is it? I think it's maybe the PC Engine one that Gilius's sleeping sprite during the cutscenes is just his dead sprite, so he's laying on his back like fucking. Either he was the most tired creature in the entire world and just fucking zonked out, or like he died at camp. He's got like his arms up. He's got his arms stretched like straight up over his head, laid flat out. Yeah, the key to this game for most normal enemies is just like you gotta time your attack. Yeah, the box art is really good. That box looks really neat. So you showing that off on your stream, Hayes. We get one more magic. Yeah, we got full magic. We'll see the dragon now. I guess we'll save it for the boss. It's nice of them to give you 5 lives on your first credit, but then you go down to 3 after. Damn it. Ah. Yeah, they hit you twice and you lose a health. He kind of does. He kind of does, doesn't he? Hey, boss time? No. So the key is you just wait for them to approach you at the correct time, depending on whether they move fast or slow, and then you hit them. Nope. Okay, here we go. Boss time. Let's kill the boss. Boom. Kills the boss and perfect. These guys you have to attack a little early. A little earlier than you think, but like the timing window for it is extremely tight. Ah, owned. Salamander on an MSX. Oh, you know, I figured out, Hayes, if you're still here. Yeah, you're still here somewhere. I figured out one of the things that was tripping me up in at least one of the cores I was trying to load on this, on the Turbo Chameleon. It's the MSX core requires... The MSX core requires you to use a FAT16 SD card. SD, not SDHC or SDXC. Must be regular, and it has to be FAT16. Or it won't work. Let's see her regular magic. Pretty cool. Yeah, so probably something to do with the addressing of the FPGA core and how it interfaces with the SD card. So I'll need to have a separate card for MSX. I would say most most flash carts and ODEs require FAT32. And the reason for that, I learned, the reason why they use FAT32 instead of exFAT is licensing. Because of licensing. exFAT requires a license, but FAT32 does not. So they have to pay royalties if they have a device that reads exFAT. Some of them just don't give a shit. Some of them don't give a shit, and they just do it anyway. Because, like, the purpose of these devices is in, like, legal gray area at best. But they're a niche enough market that they don't attract enough attention for it to be an issue most of the time. Yeah, it's a licensing issue. It's not anything to do with technical capabilities. Other things relating to file structure and file system are such as like whether or not your device supports subfolders for organization. Good. That's exactly what I want. I want Magic 5. Yeah, look how long this takes to recharge the fire breath. It's like forever. No, my dragon. PSIO famously does not support subfolders. It also doesn't support the most common file format. Okay, we're going to not continue. It also doesn't support the most common file format and arrangement for PlayStation discs available, and you're supposed to like do this conversion process stuff. All right, Axe Battler, who just looks like he has one really beefy arm in that. We'll do sound effects. It looked like he just had like a huge, giant, extra muscular arm. Oh, he doesn't get the special sound effects for the dash attack. Only Gilius gets that. Interesting. Okay, we got to see what he looks like knocked down. Just kind of sleepy. Not as good as the dwarf. Dwarf has the best knocked down sprite. How did I not notice these guys' excellent sound effect? Whoops. Oh man, if I hadn't missed that one, we could have seen the explosion magic right away. Hashtag Team Gilius. Speaking of Golden Axe, though, you know what I'm super excited about? One of these days, there will be a... Oh, there was the special sound effect. One of these days, be able to watch the... We'll be having a watch party for the Golden Axe stage play. Or at least the DVD of it. Uh-huh, yep. Someone has the DVD. And we're going to have a watch party as soon as it becomes available to do so. Russian Dragonlance Opera. That sounds incredible. Also, you know what else is incredible? The fucking Kot Rybolev animated movie that they made. Almacia, I think the question you should be asking is why don't other arcade game beat 'em ups featuring sword and sorcery? Let's see this. Oh, it doesn't do the big one. Those are really well animated sprites, though. Doesn't do the biggest one. You know what there is an anime of, though? Okay. We'll move on here. You know what there is an anime of, though, is Wizardry. Yeah, why didn't anyone film the Crystals stage play? That's what fuck. Number one most wanted pieces of lost media. Is the stage play for the Crystal. What was I going to play? Right, Ninja Warriors. We could put on a performance of it. Sir Dancis Frake. Man, look how many ninja games there are that weren't probably available in the UK. Ninja Warriors. Yeah, Ninja Spirit looks unusually good. Usually good. Unlimited energy. No. 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 Starting level 1. Jeez. Really insistent with the cheats. I gotta see if there's a way to get the like uncracked versions of this stuff, untrained. Hell, their trainers are all the rage now, to the point that companies are installing Ring Zero drivers for anti-cheat software that run all the time and have access to everything in your system. Nice. I don't think this works. This is working less than it worked for Chubo. Did this game have a different name? Somewhere? Was it one of those? Hero Warriors. Speaking of warrior things, you know it's a good game. Warriors, the Ninja. You know it's a good game. Well, it's not a good game. I don't know if it's a good game. It's hard. It's extremely difficult. Mr. Fox is back in action with Storm Warrior supplied, cracked, mega trained by Mr. Fox, doxed by Rockstar Bite Rapers. Whoa. My mouth was reading ahead of me. That's not a very nice name for your group. We're loading, folks. Okay, here we go. Cracked and trained by Mr. Fox. Storm Warrior. Okay, how do I run? No. This game has the best health bar. Yeah. Grim Reaper slowly walking across a moonlit field is the best health bar I know of. Have I tried Rastan yet? Yes, I have. Hazemaker. What are the best health bar ideas? Oh, shit. That you've seen on Commodore 64? Best health bar ideas. Speaking of health bar ideas, you know what I'm going to be giving a credit to a little later is Night Force. Night Force. Knight Force. Nope. This is bad. Oh, I died. This game is incredibly difficult. I don't know how you're meant to do it. There's a newer game. There's a newer game called, what is the name of the newer game? Black Onyx? No. Black Jewel. Oh man, Blade Warrior. Is that on Commodore 64, Bill? We'll check it out. Check it out. Oh, it's on Amiga. We gotta separate Commodore 64 and Amiga for the health bars, though, because of their different, capabilities. This is excellent music. One thing, what do I want to do here? I want to back out of this. That. It's got 8 tracks. Oh, nice, yeah. Ghosts and Goblins had really good music, right? Yeah, this is good music. I wish there was a way to keep the SID player going and, like, go back into the file browser. But, I guess that's not... I guess that's not a thing you could really do, right? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, Ghosts and Goblins, right? Geisterjäger. Gerrymander. Yeah, let's check out Geisterjäger. If it has, oh man, there's 4 of them. I'm gonna only check them out if they have SID files in there. What they don't. They don't have SID files, so I'm not going to play them. That's my basic approach is if there isn't a Ghosts and Goblins 1994. Ghosts and Goblins. Whoa. Ghost Hunter. Ghosts and Goblins. Let's try just the regular one here. construction set. Oh man, you know what I want to play? I want to play Warriors, but not the messed up broken one. The like pretty good one. Oh right, I'm playing a different game now. Josts, Joblins. Space start game. Yeah, look at him. Josts and Joblins. Joblins are like smaller versions of jobbers. Spacebar. High score. Do you want to reset the high scores? No. I like his... Oh, God. I like his walk cycle. Oh, owned. It's more of a walk cycle than a run animation. It's like power walking. Race walking. Olympic race walking. God. Is this also a PAL game? Am I playing this 16% faster? I thought I was going to start playing the Munsters theme or something. I don't know why. Oh. No! That's not good. Please don't follow me. What? Well. Well, that's a rude place to spawn. You know, I never noticed, until very recently that the forest ghosts have, they have, green onions. As, they have green onions as their spears. Was the high score named Ass? Anne. Yeah, leeks. Leeks, green onions, spring onions. They go by a variety of names. Or even the, like, what's the bigger size ones? Have the, like, much larger bulb, but they look the same otherwise. Scallions, yes. Scallion is... Wait, no. Scallion's the ones that look like... king onions. Yeah, scallions are like... They're like the halfway point between garlic and onion. Literally. Leeks are the big ones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like a leek or a spring onion. Or green onion, which I think is... U.S. versus British terminology? Oh, shallot. No, shallot's what I'm thinking of. Not... Shallot's the halfway point between garlic and onion. Not scallion. Double kill. They're like onion bulbs with a bunch of stuff inside. And they're extremely good. Extremely good. What's a good combo is shallots with shallots with salmon. Shallots with salmon is really, really good. Oh, I suck at I suck at Ghosts and Goblins. I have never been good at this game. I likely never will be. And this one's harder. I swear, this one's harder than, like, the NES version. Which I think is also harder than the arcade version, maybe? Yeah, shallots are used in French cooking a lot. I like that you can stop him mid-step. What? I still haven't managed to, like, successfully get a different weapon. Yeah, in the more detailed versions of the game, oh, he shoots at an angle. Fuck. Come on. He shoots at angles that aren't quite. Oh, that's hard to predict. Oh, the guy spawned on top of me, and I didn't notice it. I've still only seen one weapon, and it fell into the ground. What? There was some game...
My God, that's fantastic.
Go Cancun, thank you for the host. There was some game that was like a... It was like a Ghosts and Goblins clone that had keyboard controls, and the keyboard controls were insane. There we go. There's a weapon. Wow, look how much faster that is. Oh, you can only have one out at a time. It's troublesome. Knife! Knife! Give me the knife! Oh, you can only have one knife out at a time. Never mind. But it's faster. Well. Whee! It's really good. Oh, that guy was invincible for some reason. Ah! Fucker! And this is, in Japanese terminology, it's, just Makaimura, right? Hey, Cuba? Since it wasn't Dai Makaimura until... What the fuck? So many sprites! Look how many sprites! Yeah, Jules and Josts is Die. I'm also Die. I'm dead. You know, I realized something. Okay, if they go off the top... If they go off the top of the screen... Fucking hell. Fuck. God. So I realized something the other day, yesterday perhaps. The game The Adventures of Little Ralph on PlayStation, possibly on X68000 beforehand. It has an English title on the box art that says The Adventures of Little Ralph. Right? But the name in Japanese is Chipoke Ralph no Daiboken, which is Little Ralph's Big Adventure, which I think is so much more clever. It's good wordplay. It's good wordplay. Wag. Wait. Hey, Chubo. Chubo, I have a series of games I think you need to play. there's a series of games you need to play here, Chubo. That's the wall. War Battle. Hold on. War Battle. That sounds like a good slug.sid. What do we got here? Okay, we got to play War Battle. How do I start it? How do I... Port 1, maybe? Hold on. W War Battle. No. None of those. I tried the Commodore key on its own. Nothing. Alt. I don't have an alt key. There's no alt key, Hayes. I haven't tried the Amiga side of the Chameleon Gunstar. I haven't tried the Amiga side of it yet. Yeah, this game does not want to play. Oh well. All right, game tapes. Enjoy your coffee and your drill bit. Yeah, I tried Space Enter, Run Stop, and Restore, all of those, and it didn't seem to work. Warrior of Ras with 4 volumes. It's only got Dujin. Oh, no, wait. Dungeon. Super old RPGs. Warriors of Ras Dungeon. Dungeon by Randall Don Masteller. Run stop to exit. Run stop. Yes! Look at that guy. Holy shit. I gotta fucking screen cap that, like, immediately.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
This looks rad as hell. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go cross post this on Macaw's Discord and at him. There we go. There we go. Used to play a save game. No. Used to play a save character. No. You're at the entrance to the dungeon. Your target is the pleasure bracer of Gikig. Enter. Yes. Oh. What? East. 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 No? What are the commands? I wonder. Hold on. Okay, that doesn't do anything. This is not a joystick game. Help. There we go. Aim, background, bribe, color, facts, footsteps, force, hack, help, hide, hit, quit, save, run, speed, stop, head, valid targets, run? That is invalid right now. Help. What else could I do? Oh, damn it. What else could I do? Help. Aim, background. Footsteps? The arrow keys don't do anything. Fact sheet. Level 1, experience 0. Movement 12. Attack value 3. And no treasure. Total defense, armor defense. Letters for the directions don't work. F3 is help. Hide. Search. Stop. Color? Do you think that is wise? No. Right. Wrong. There we go. Yeah, but footsteps doesn't have footsteps doesn't have a key associated with it. Stop. Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. Footsteps. Okay. Footsteps. Okay. Wait, what if we say go east, right? Maybe go east. Go eat. Go east. Do not understand that. Walk east. Oops. Run east. East doesn't work. We tried that before. That was like one of the first things we tried. E. And east. Try footsteps east. Yeah, we'll try that. Footsteps east. Okay. All right. Good. Dang. Try search. Try search. Invalid monster. F8. Changes the background. Clearly. There we go. I don't know. I don't know how we move. Oh man. Damn. Damn. I was hoping this would work. This seemed like a really cool game. I do have to check though. Oh man, right. This is the one with the stupid names. Dungeon and Cave. Try one first disc. Multiple discs. Multiple discs for the second game. Oh, sick. Cave. There was no move in the command list. Yeah, I have joystick port 2 connected. Let's try it. We'll go back to it and give it a shot. So you know what? Let's reset. We'll reset with the joystick and port 2. Never thought that there would be a D&D licensed roguelike in Dungeon Hack. Well, I mean, there clearly is. That's what the game's all about. Warrior of Raz. Quadrilogy. Alright, let's... File browser GB64 WA Warrior of Raz Volume 1 Dungeon. We're on port 2. Spacebar to start. There's one problem with Dungeon Hack, though. The problem with Dungeon Hack is that it's made by Event Horizon / Dreamforge. Is that what they changed their name to after people got wise? Move east. Okay. Oh yeah, the intro text. No. Enter. Let's try this. Move east. Okay, that works. Move east. The joystick does nothing. Go in the dungeon. Move north. Okay, what was the other command we needed? Hack. You are not trapped. Oh, we opened the door. Move north. Move north. Search. Invalid monster. Move west. Move north. Yeah, let's try move N. MW. Dana, how are you? Welcome. In case you missed it, Dana, you were gifted a sub by an anonymous gifter, so please enjoy your emotes. Welcome to the dungeon. Ouch, you were tripped. I liked that sound. The sound of getting tripped. You are alive with 4 points of defense. N. M. N. You are in room N. You have discovered a gold ring. Oh yeah, I sucked at ghouls and ghosts, or ghosts and goblins. What else did I do? I have 200 treasure. The original, yeah. You have encountered one elf. Fight. How do I fight? Music was good, yeah. Yeah. F3? Aim. The elf is going for the abdomen. The elf missed. Go for a headshot. Aim head. The elf is going for the left leg. The elf missed. How do we hit? Now that we've aimed. Hit. Hit. Invalid target. Hit. Head. You missed. Elf is going for the chest. The elf hit the chest for 3 points of force. That area is protected for 3. Hit. Head. You're going for the head. Press any key when you feel lucky. I missed. Elf is going for the neck. Elf hit the neck for 9 points of force. The area is protected for 4. I regret to say that you have perished. Better luck next time. Ah, that's good. What a good game. What a good game. What a good series of games. Oops. The Wild. Actually, I'm curious now. Cave the Wild? I do want to see. I do want to see what we get if for title screens. I want to see the title screens of each of these. Originally for the TRS-80, that would be pretty fun. I have not tried Temple of Apshai since I played like the DOS version 100 million years ago. Oh, look at this! Look at this! This is good. I like the title screen, man. All right. I have to assume this is all built on the same engine. So really, I just want to see the. I guess we'll just load in. We'll see what the wild looks like if they maybe improved the tile graphics that they used. I do like the little man's walking animation. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, Dana, I put the graphics, the title graphics for each of the games in Discord as well, in case you missed them. Dungeon Cave the Wild. We haven't gotten to the Ziggurat yet. I do recall seeing an advertisement in a magazine for this. Yeah, it was a advertisement for this series. Warrior of Ras. This doesn't even have like a fast loader or anything. This is loading at regular speeds. It's interesting. Cave has a date of 1983, but Wild has a date of 1982, which I think is odd. Do you wish to play a save game? No. Oh, you are at the city of your origin. The wizard wishes that you find the silver book of Wajiz. Okay, depart. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Whoops. It's almost faster. Bounty is on mountain lions. Oops. You have encountered 5 skeletons. You see no treasure. Skeleton number 1 will run. Skeleton number 2 will move. Skeleton number 3 will run. Mutton lions. Run west. Oh, this could take a while. Although, in 1982, I would be mega fucking impressed with this because I'd be 2 years old and like moving lights on a screen. But yeah, tactical combat. That's unfortunate, Dana. I hope it returns to normal. Ziggurat. Listen to the music. pretty much the same. Ziggurat. First disc. I'm sure there was some mainframe game with I'm sure there was some mainframe game that had like tactical combat, right? In like the 70s. It always traces back to some mainframe game. That's what I always assume. Oh, that's a good one. Ziggurat. Interesting that this uses the like identical yellow color as the background for the Turbo Chameleon. I guess there's a limited number of colors, but that's a powerful ziggurat. It looks like it has frosting on it too. Purple frosting. Yeah, Play-Doh games. Oh, it's still loading. Use the black and red scheme. I didn't even think to see if you could change the color scheme. Say, Gunstar, you have you messed around with the alternate cores on the Turbo Chameleon? I'm curious about them, but I haven't actually taken the time to get any of them fully working. I read that okay, PC Engine and Genesis. I'd be interested in checking those out because I can like direct compare those. Minimig I want to get running just for convenience, but the other one I'm curious about is the one chip MSX stuff in one chip MSX one that they ported. Although it looks like it wasn't very complete before they ported it, so I'm not sure like if they updated anything between 2014 and 2019, which is the last. It's like 2014. Here's a bug fix update. 2019, we ported it to the V2. It requires a, from what I understand, it requires an SD card, not an SDHC or SDXC card. Okay, so this is pretty much the same thing. Oh, you've encountered 5 slizzers. I almost misread that as sizzlers. But yeah, apparently it requires like FAT16 and an SD card, not an expanded capacity one, and I don't know. Okay, that's a still updating port of the one chip MSX. Yeah, I am gonna get a Mister one of these days. I want it for the handheld stuff primarily, like Game Gear, Lynx, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Although I think Game Boy Color, is there a way you can run that off of the SD2 SNES? Or like, did they not do that? Hey, Basehole. Basehole, are you keeping up with the Commodore? Hey, this machine hugs. It's going well. I'm having fun. We just found some incredible Alright, this is just the Cracktro, right? This is the like weird Cracktro that looks like it could actually be part of the game, but then it isn't. Run your mouth when I'm not around. Welcome to Warriors. Do you want to play a trainer game? No. Whoa! Whoa, this might be a PAL game. Do you think this is a... You think this is a Port 1 game? Cranking over spreadsheets and DOS. Seems normal. MDA Empire. This isn't the Warriors game that I wanted. Oh no. Oh no. It's this game, but it's 16% faster. Weapon stone. Oops. Oops. Yes, time to go. Oh, Warriors can't swim. By the way, Hayes, this is the game I was trying to get you to play when I asked you to play that other Warriors game that was pretty good. Oh, Warriors can't swim. Oh, you gotta put it in with the joystick. There you go. Rub end is just RE on this one. It's loading. It's loading. Hello, freaks. Welcome to Warriors, and welcome to the first mega production of the MDA Empire. We're not going to read that because it's flipping out. It's flipping out. So wait, if this is this Warriors, what's the Warriors I'm trying to play? If I have the wrong Warriors. There we go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, fuck. The way you play this game is You get invincible, and then you go. You run for dear life. And you miss a platform. Here? No? I mean, I suppose you can like try to go. You lose 2 lives, I think, if you get hit and fall in the drink at the same time. Damn it. Anyway. Welcome back, Game Tapes. Yeah, Commodore made a bunch of, like... They made a bunch of mistakes. Back to back. I always kind of maintain that, like, as a hardware manufacturer, you can make 1 mistake. But if you make 2 mistakes back to back, you're probably out of the market. Oop. Oops. What's good about this game is the enemy creatures aren't pattern-based. So you can't just learn a pattern. It's not a memorization game. Fuck. I shouldn't be playing this game of all games. I should not be playing in the goddamn capture window. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Get the candy. There we go. Get the candy. Jump. No. Of course it looks smooth. This is a PAL game. It's running 16% fast. 16% too fast. All right, let's try it in the... All right, Shit! So close. By the way, folks, that's how much of a difference input lag makes. When you're playing an insane game, 16% too fast. Got it. Acid. I think that might be a new record, folks. That might be the world record for completion of Warriors NTSC. Give it one more shot. Let me curve my microphone around here. Options? You mean for the VIC? I can't change the VIC because it's running in cartridge mode. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm facing my CRT now. I could take... Well, shit. I don't have a way to plug my joystick in... Oh, for the SID. Like for dual SID or whatever, like fake SID. Fuck. Okay, maybe it wasn't Maybe it wasn't input lag. Maybe it was good RNG. Got it. Oh, too late. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out how to play this game. But it's hard. Okay, hear me out here, right? Hear me out. The way you play this game, you need 3 candies to get invincibility, right? And there's a couple of areas where you can be stationary. You can be stationary, like, relatively safely. Like, you're not on a platform in the middle of a drop thing.
My God, that's fantastic.
Teximosis, thank you for the host. Right, you got to stop before it runs out and farm again. 1, 2, dead. I should have seen that coming. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't even get it started. Get the first invulnerability there. Now, bear in mind, folks, I'm playing this game on increased speed mode. This should be running
I think I'm being followed.
slower.
What could they want from me?
Greg D351, thank you for the follow. This is running 16% faster than normal, right? I think that's... Or no, it should be running 16% slower, which means it's actually running like 20-something% faster. I forget how that math works out. Oh, wait, I just realized the math works out really easily. on. Here? Here. Fuck. Couldn't do it. Got it. Fuck. Maybe I need to get all the way to the, like, the next raised section. Shit. Like, I need to book it, maybe. Fuck. Yeah, this is the first level. First level. Infamously difficult game. Possibly the most difficult game in existence. This might be more difficult than Shooting Gallery on the Sega Master System. Yes, Macaw knows that warriors can't swim. Macaw is well aware. Yeah, McCall played this. He gave up and cheated. I'm not going to give up and cheat. I'm not going to give up and cheat, though. Yeah, he played it. I'm not going to give up and cheat, but I'm not going to keep playing it for now. I'm going to maybe give it one more... I can't read the text because it's all bouncy. It's all bouncy. Oh, Munsters. Munsters is a game. Who wants to hear the Munsters theme on the SID chip? I got 2 votes for and 1 vote against. Oops. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Mugwump. Mule. Mule is good. Mummy's Tomb. Is Mummy's Tomb a recent game? Like,
thank fuck for that.
It even has the right accent, Hayes. Oh, Sid things. Is Gunstar still here? Options. All right. We're going to go into the options for the... Is it under emulation? SID emulation, right? Stereo. What do these numbers mean? I don't know. So what do I set here to make it... what do I set here to make it use stereo with one real SID and one fake SID? Because I can do that, right? What do I set? Stereo at DXXX. D4XX. Okay. And then do I set real SID mono, right? And then second type? I guess it doesn't matter. Right? Old, I guess. And that should do it for... It'll do the real SID chip and the fake SID chip, right? 8550. Oh, second one, 8550? Okay. I realize there's like... It's like a little behind. I'm curious. I want to hear the different... Oh, might have to reboot for that one? Yeah, let's try... We'll try rebooting. All right. File browser. Now, only some stuff uses this, right? Munst. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming out the stereo jack. That's what we're using. Whoa. Interesting. It is doing stereo. The one of them is a bit louder than the other. Monsters. Here we go. Let's see if it's the dual SID that does that. Yeah, I mean, Monsters might simply not work. Mono. Old. Back. Right. Reboot. Okay. File browser. GB64. MU. Yeah, I'm curious if like the memory addressing or something got messed up, or if it's... Whoops, that's not what I want. I want to see if the game will actually run. It might not. It might not. Yeah, no, this is fucked. We can only get the music. Yeah, it's probably a PAL game. Still better than the last game. Oof. Oof. All right, so we want stereo. Second is 8580. Back. Right settings. We'll keep it. It should mount the disc automatically. Like it was doing something. Ah, interesting. MU. Like it does something. Okay, so mount disc. Wait, it's a tape. It's a tape. I'm like, why isn't disc mount coming up? I want to see if this has a the municipality mysterious. I don't want any Instruziones. How about Giochi Subito? Oh no, it's a text adventure. Looking extremely Italian. Oh man, murder. Hayes, have you played Murder on the Mississippi? An excellent game. I think the Commodore 64 version is probably the best version of it. Let me load that up real quick. What do we got here? We got two different versions. Murder E and Murder D. I assume Murder D is in Deutsch. This is just the game-based 64. Wait, what? What did I... I'm on a reset.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Trash Nomancer, thank you for the follow. Get back to murder. Murder. Murder on the Mississippi, the adventure game. It's on a disc. So what it should do is it should mount the disc automatically, right? And then you just go and you do it. Yeah, syntax error in R42935 is the problem here. You know what? Hold on a second. I've got an idea. Because I had a problem with... I don't suppose I have any... What the hell is the Windows name library? Wins? Yeah, I mounted the disk. And then it does this stuff. It does like S374RR thing when I try to load it, right? I don't suppose I have anybody here in chat that's like a super expert on Windows networking, right? Windows to Windows to Linux networking with Samba. So then I can go what? Reset to basic? And I should have the disk mounted now? So how do I load it? What do I... Wait, go back again quick. Okay. I mean, I'm fine at regular Windows networking. Load star 81 from basic. Reset to basic. Whoops. Load. I gotta find the keys here because they're not in the right place. Load star comma 8 comma 1. Out of data error. Now here's the thing. Goddamn data limits. There we go. It just takes like, for some reason, I think it's NMDB or whatever just stops working occasionally for like 40 seconds at a time. Inbound, TOSEC, Commodore C64, games, D64. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, that's right. This isn't a stupid... I think I can just navigate it and get out what I want. Okay, go back and CBMM. Okay, file browser. It doesn't do anything because it's already mounted, I think. right? Mount. Yeah, it's already mounted. Right? And then I can unfreeze or unfreeze. Load $, comma, 8. Searching for $, loading, ready, run. It's probably not just run, right? It's run something else. List. There we go. Do I run murder on miss, or can I do run 1? Dad. Bingrid. Gromance. Load. Ugh. Murder. Star? Murder star or murder? Whoops. Load Murder Star. Murder Star is a great name for a game. I'll make a game called Murder Star after I do the Savage Shard of Gozen Amiga port after I do my dungeon crawler. Do I need a space before load? Can I do this? No, that doesn't work. All right, let's try this again. Load murder star 8-1. Searching for murder. Oh God. Oh no. There are 87? This can't possibly be right. There's 87 copies of Murder on the Mississippi in TOSEC. 87, but this worked. This worked. Murder on the Mississippi. It's loading. This is a good game. This is a wonderful game. Mount disk, list, load the name of the program. Brad Freger, Rob Swigert, Hillary Mills, Ed Bogus. This has music too, right? It plays music all the time. I am innocent. You shouldn't have accused me. Yeah, look at this. Start from the beginning. Pick up from last place saved. Does this use the joystick? Does this use the joystick in port 1? There we go. Yeah. One. Start from the beginning. I did. I did do a full playthrough of Grimblood. Aboard the sternwheeler SS Delta Princess, New Orleans bound, 12 hours out of St. Louis, Sir Charles Foxworth, well-known sleuth, along with his manservant Regis, travels first class, naturally, on a simple voyage of discovery down the vast waters of the Mississippi River. It's a balmy June day. A warm breeze snaps the flags on the superstructures. The engine thumps reassuringly. All is well with the snug, though isolated world of the riverboat. Who would suspect anything so terrible as murder on such a lovely day? Little could Sir Charles suspect, arriving at his cabin, that all too soon his talents for keen observation, clear-sighted reasoning, and uncanny deduction would be pressed to their limits by the terrible events aboard the riverboat this fateful day. It's a bit quiet, but... One channel is, like, way louder than the other, right? Oh, I see. Oh, no. It's, yeah, it's not handling the, disk images have changed. Update. Options. Let's set that SID back to mono. We'll see. It looks like it's back to normal stereo. I say, Regis, what day is this anyway? Well, your lordship, I believe it must be Wednesday. That means, then, that our next stop must be someplace called Memphis. Is that right? Yes, your lordship. I believe that must be correct. Well then, Regis, we have 3 days until New Orleans. Astounding, your lordship. A truly brilliant deduction. Really, Regis, it was nothing. Yes, your lordship. But let's take a stroll on the deck and meet the other passengers, shall we? Yes, your lordship, let's. So then you get to walk around as Sir Charles and Regis. Incredible walk cycles all around. We're going downstairs, my lord. Yes, we are. And so eventually a murder happens, and you go about and you try to solve the murder by, like, entering, like, searching cabins, talking to people. This dining furniture is in my way. You can kind of get yourself caught in the furniture. Chubo, do you recall what room is the one with the knife? I think it's also pretty neat how they, like, do the transition between the different areas. What's the starting room? It's, like, on the other side of the ship, right? It's the only one that's unlocked. All right, so you can talk to people. Talk to Judge Carter. Tell me about I hardly know you. What do you know about this evidence? We haven't found anything yet. But yeah, you talk to people and then you need to keep notes. Okay, that's my room. Which side of the ship? Yep. Regis, look at that. Yes, my lord. Someone is sleeping. Yes, he's sleeping on the floor, Regis. What a curious thing to do. Quite, my lord. Perhaps he isn't just sleeping. What are you suggesting, Regis? A mishap? Well, there is that pool of blood, my lord. Yes. Is that pool of blood, Regis? Yes, there is that pool of blood, Regis. Perhaps he's dead. Perhaps he was murdered, my lord. Perhaps. Nevertheless, something is quite wrong here. We must find out who this is, Regis. My lord, be careful not to step on the dead body. This dead person is in my way. Good day. It's certainly a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Sir Charles Foxworth, and this is my man Regis. My name is Daisy Dupre, enchanted, I'm sure. They do such a good job of doing like the accents and I couldn't find it. I couldn't get myself knifed. Uncle Fester lives in that cabin. We're going upstairs, my lord? Yes, we are. Yeah, each character has their own theme. The way the map is laid out, the way the stuff is laid out, it's... such a good game. I'm Willard Overbite, captain of the Delta Princess. But yeah, so you go around, you like take notes, you solve the murder. Hayes, did you get to see Grimblood at all when I played it? Actually, Hayes or Bilbo, did you guys see Grimblood? I think the person who did it, is it the same every time? You got to see a good bit of it. Good, good. Grimblood is incredible. A masterpiece. It's nice that they numbered the cabins as well, so you can like keep very clear notes. Oh, that's the engine running. I thought that was Regis's little. Tell me about. Is this where it loads up the portraits of everyone you've met? This person. Yeah, it's got portraits. Tell me about this person. Yeah, look at this. It's got portraits for everybody. The judge, the priest, the captain. Tell Tell me about yourself. Judge Carter. Reverend Godwin. Captain Over by Daisy Dupre. I hope to have portraits like this for the character classes in my dungeon crawler when I get to that point. I will make portraits like this. Oh, right. That's right, Hayes. You you were sleeping to Grimblood. Tinderbeard has been murdered. He was murdered with Iron Brain's knife. I love that game. Anyway, yeah. So you can say, like, tell me about the victim. What victim? Has there been a murder? Tell me about yourself. Work on the deck much of the time, sir. In the engine room, wherever I'm needed. I didn't notice anything unusual, but then this morning we had a touch of engine trouble, so it was below decks, you see. I wouldn't know anything about what happened. Would you like the notebook? And so then here's what you do, is you basically say, like, you go write down what it is that you say. You say, this morning, engine trouble below decks. We write down the notes about what he said. So, okay, this morning he was below decks with engine trouble. So he's less of a suspect because of that or whatever. But yeah, wonderful game, this one.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Kai Fulci, thank you for the follow. Well, he doesn't necessarily have an alibi. He just indicates that he was doing something, whatever, right? So, and then you have to piece it together, and you have to take the right notes. And then if you have the right notes, you can accuse people specifically. So, you know, I could load up the Famicom version. I probably have that somewhere. Imagine if Grimblood was your first video game. God. Add monsters to MIDI selection. I haven't been doing a MIDI selection lately just because I've had like games that use it, or it's been like I haven't had silent games. I will do that though when what I might do is I might try to figure out an easier way to handle that stuff, and then just have like a MIDI list that people can pick from, and remove the game change option. I know that was... Love that walk cycle. That Regis walk cycle is just incredible. You know, I'm curious. I'm curious about something. Whoop. Back. File browser. Let's reset. I want to play the SID file from that. But yeah, I want to find a better solution to Man, there's so many murder games. Murder Mansion. Murder off Miami. Okay, right? 10 of 14. It starts doing weird shit when you try to, like, play... Doing something weird. Yeah, back in the day, like when current big publishers were actually like doing interesting games. Escape probably has Escape from Suck. Like they were doing interesting stuff because they had to stand out to survive. Yeah. Ubisoft and their like weird shit. Escape from Tiamat's tomb. Alright. I gotta check if any of these have SID files. Preview. It's waiting to ambush you when you think it's safe to play a game. The Carpenter music rendered very, very well on SID. Crushed Crumbled Chomp. Okay, I'm curious now. This is a later game, but I'm curious about it. Start level 1.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Martinez Matic. Thank you for the follow. I hope I got that right. No. Trained by Goaty. Chacula. A lot of games are actually only preserved in pirated form because those are the versions that were like archived, and a lot of the discs have since gone bad. So it's incredibly difficult to find fully working diskettes or tapes of this software now, and to like dump it properly is not an easy task. So, and yeah, they use disk-based copy protection. So the only working versions are those that are dumped this way. Yeah, so, I think this is a Port 2 game. Here we go. Oh, I got killed. Which means I was somehow avoiding the bullets the entire time earlier. Well, one of the other big problems is, yeah, they do kind of go whee when they die. One of the big problems with the, whoops. I was too preoccupied with shooting fast. Oh no. So the disk files. So for example, if I look at one of these games individually, right? Whoops. I ran out of men. If I look at one of these games individually, which I just had up, but I don't anymore. But I can look at one easily here. Let's have a look. No, it's not S. It's G. Games, C64 staging. So, Centauri Alliance, a single D64 file is 171 kilobytes. Well, so here's the thing, Cuba, right? So a dump of Centauri Alliance in D64 format with the protection removed is 171 kilobytes. In the format used by like the CryoFlux, which can duplicate the disk protection, it might be 40 megabytes. The difference in size is tremendous because it requires sub-sector accuracy in order to replicate copy protection mechanisms. Oh right, I have 2 fire buttons. Yeah, like the WAS files. God, I keep getting shot from behind. Look at that gun. Really effective gun. Hill. Oh, kill. There's a kill meter. Oh, I can just do this, right? Yeah, there's a lot of games. There's a lot of games that you won't get. You have to crack in order to work properly these days. Kill meter filled. There we go. So even if you have the original physical copies, a lot of games. Oh, that was a nice explosion on the bike dudes. A purple guy who slides at you. Yeah, so a lot of stuff that you might want to stream or you might want to play. Your only hope of doing it is by cracking it.
My God, that's fantastic.
Retro Pals, thank you for the host. Welcome. We're actually not playing Murder on the Mississippi. That is a lie. This is Escape from New York. Welcome everyone. Just checking out some Commodore 64 games. Might go over to the Amiga a little later. Yeah, this is probably a PAL game. I'm running it on an NTSC Commodore 64, so it's a little messed up. Hey, BMF, how are you? Whoa! What? What on earth? It's a little more than graphical glitching, it seems.
think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Frap Fiasco, thank you for the follow. I played Bazooka Bill by the same people who did Doc the Destroyer. I have not. Ah! I seem to have gotten like a whole bunch of bonus men from somewhere. Yeah, kill meter is a good meter. He has a gigantic fist. That's good. Let me update this while we're here. Escape from New York. Yeah.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Maximum Wetness, thank you for the follow. I think the game may have broken entirely. Canon ending. There's only two stages to this video game. Can you imagine if they made a Escape from New York adventure game? Let's check out Bazooka Bill, which was just recommended. Bazooka Bill. And then since we have so many people here, so many people who might not have seen it, we might play, after this, we might play a game called Grimblood on Amiga. It requires a little bit of effort, but I think it's definitely worth it. For those who haven't seen it, Grimblood is an incredible game. Absolutely incredible. Unbelievable in many ways. All right, Bazooka Bill. Bazooka Bill Arcade. Is that a pig in an airplane on the island there? All right, is this a... I bet this is a Port 1 game. Port 2? Oh, we gotta press space. There we go. I'm about to gun down Yogi. In-game keys. Pause. Joystick deactivates. Continue when game over. Quit. Back to intro. Change weapon. Hold joystick down and press the fire button. No panic. You'll lose only one cap on screen, but no life. The same with the energy when you use any of these two trainers. Unlimited lives, no. Unlimited energy, no. Want to start with and have all time the knife? No. Machine gun, no. Flamethrower, no. Anti-tank grenade launcher, no. Okay. Oh shit, look at his fist! Look at his fist! The knife! Get the knife. Oh, he throws the knife. Man, look at it. Fucking wreck these dudes in NBC suits. I like the music in this. Oh, I ran out of knife. Oh, I got owned. I'm not sure by what. Oh, you can just hold the button down. When the guys run through you, they damage you. Yeah, this game needs a... Yeah, this music is great. Yeah, there's nothing you can do when dudes come from behind. You're like screwed. I guess if there's like nobody else coming, you can jump back. Yeah, get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, I didn't change the name. Bazooka Bill. There we go. Moji Baka, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you can jump over them if they come from behind when there's nobody in front of you. I feel like I'm missing something for progression here. Oh no! You don't have much time to continue. You gotta climb up and down the ladders. Okay. Alright, go up the ladder. These guys do 2 damage when they touch you. And more of them come from behind. Oh, they have
I think I'm being
guns
followed.
too.
What could they want from me?
Oh, do you just like... Can I go down here? There we go. Oh. That's a very quick timing, quick countdown for that. Now, for those who aren't familiar, this is one of my favorite games. The reason we were looking at Bazooka Bill just now is because of a different game. A different game that was made by the same developers, I understand. Doc the Destroyer.
Kill seriously. Escape from New York. Escape from New York. Escape from New York. Escape from New York. Escape from Popo escape
So this game is incredible for a couple of reasons. First, you'll notice we get to choose our... Oh, wrong port. This is a port 1 game. Here we go. So yeah, so now we get to choose strength, endurance, intelligence, charisma, luck. So we'll play a slightly more intelligent, slightly more charismatic and lucky kind of fella. So you start the game, you fight the warrior. You fight the warrior. Game starts in media res. Now, early on, you can win fights just by punching because the enemy will walk into it. Because these are the easiest enemies in the game, right? They can be very difficult if you try to, like, do fancy stuff. You can kill them faster if you do fancy stuff, but they can also, like, mess you up. This game also has incredible music. I have not beaten this game. I've played it multiple times, and I have not yet beaten it. Oof, yeah, look at that. Boom. You flee in panic, carrying only a club, backpack, and 5 silver groats. The shaman calls after you. You shall not reach the city before we hunt you down. Give up now and save yourself shame. You run. Gritting your teeth, you vow to save the rubble runners, despite the shaman's curses. If you can prevent the water from rising, they will honor you as a hero. You hear a cry of pain. Through the mossy ruins, a blood-stained acolyte staggers, the stub of an arrow in his thigh. Behind him, a bounty hunter swings his sword. Attack. There's a key. Takes a second to load. There we go. We're going to fight one of these guys again. So you can speed up these fights by doing the jump attack in between when you knock him back far, and then you can get him cornered and just punch him to, like, you just generate him instantly. His health all disappears. From the bounty hunter's corpse, you retrieve a steel sword and 2 groats. A groan comes from behind you. The acolyte has fallen, but all else seems well. No bounty hunters are in sight. Blood bubbles at the lips of the acolyte as you kneel beside him. He grips you by the arm and gasps. The tower! Lower the shield! We can escape them! Safe outside! The high priest's key! A sudden spasm and he dies. You leave the dead for the night hounds. While they can feast on the dead, they leave the living alone. You are in the ruins. All around you are the crumbling remains of buildings. There is a broken roadway to the left, while in the distance you can see the energy dome and the city wall. There's a manhole through which you could explore underground. Hey, Neural Fault. Yeah, so I hit 50 for concurrent subscribers. So I've got the last emote slot allowed for affiliates. So that's just my temporary thing right now. I'll think of something. I'll think of a special event to do. But you don't get any more emote slots until you make a partner after 50 subs. So there's no benefit to the viewers other than me figuring out something stupid I want to do at like 75 or whatever. So after you do the first 2 rounds of combat, this becomes basically a choose-your-own-adventure game. And it's incredible that there's, like, all of this stuff. So, like, let's explore. You're outside a well-preserved stone building. Enter. Great musty stacks of old books tower to the ceiling. Warily creeping through them, you see an old man with a wild gray beard, a large cloak, and skin painted with strange symbols. He carefully empties books from a backpack onto the floor and arranges them into piles. Try to talk. The old man welcomes you. He tells you of his life and the wonders the priesthood has achieved. Overnight, it is said, they raised the shield. I have studied it most of my life, and I believe only the priests know enough to cancel the mighty energies. You tell him of the rising waters. He leads you into a cellar filled with ancient artifacts and shows you a powered exoskeleton fashioned from green metal rods. This is my finest discovery. I gift it to you. The exoskeleton raises your strength by 5 when worn. The hermit says, we may not escape the waters while the shield stands. The Tower of Knowledge is where your quest may succeed. I am too old to help, but I give you a gift which will help. It is a map of the city, and it will tell you where to find what are called transmats. I forget how you do this. Is it F1? No? I thought it was F1. Whoops. I thought one of the F keys. I might have just F'd the game. I thought one of the F keys. Thought it was the F keys. Gives you like your status. But I think it just like messed things up. That's okay. We can restart it easily enough. But yeah, that's Doc the Destroyer, and it's an incredible game. It's basically choose your own adventure game with pretty simplistic fighting game fights that you engage in, which that just sounds like an incredible recipe for success on its own, not to mention like that the game itself is really cool, separate from that. So I gotta do something real quick. I'll keep the microphone on while I'm doing this. But I need to remove a piece of equipment from my Amiga so that I can show the next game that we're gonna show. It's a game I've already completed, but it's different every time you play it, you see. But I'll be right back. Okay. I gotta be careful with this.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Evolved 303, thank you for the follow. We're gonna keep this Doc the Destroyer music going while I perform surgery on my Amiga here. Now, what I'm doing here is I have an expansion board, or an enhancement board, I guess you could call it, called a Vampire V600 on my Amiga A600 here. And what it does is it acts as an additional, or as a replacement CPU that gives the Amiga more memory and some additional capabilities.
What could they want from me?
Androxin, thank you for the follow. It gives it some extra capabilities. But unfortunately, it also interferes with some software's ability to run, mainly because that software was written with very specific timing in mind for the CPU and resource access. And so it interferes with that, and the game fails to run. But it's an easy enough thing to disconnect this each time I need to. Big advantage of it is that it allows me to have more memory, so I can have large partitions on this CF card hard drive that's in here. Otherwise, it doesn't recognize those and just kind of crashes when Workbench loads. I have to remove 2 tiny screws, and then this device sockets over the CPU, and I disconnect that by just pulling it out. Alright, so now we've disconnected that. We should be ready to go on the Amiga A600 here. Hey, Evolve 303. It's pretty rare for me to play text adventure games, I usually only play text adventure games if they have some unique feature that sets them apart. Because I know there's a few other people out there who do play text adventure games more frequently and tend to do a better job of it. I know, like Hippolito Picardo or Pichardo. He says Pichardo, so I got to remember to fix that pronunciation. But Hippolito Pichardo does an adventure quest. He does an incredible job at it. And he's been playing, he will play every game eventually. So I don't tend to do stuff unless it has some interesting specific elements. I know there's like I want to say Zork 3 has been on my list of stuff that I kind of want to play, because that has like leveling and classes and stuff in it, which I think is really interesting. There's a couple others. But mostly graphical stuff, yeah. Yeah, I do like reading. I like reading. I think I've been told I have a good voice for presentation, but I think that you do need to do something a little extra for it. So I always have to be careful. I have to think carefully about what I plan to stream. I have to be careful about what I plan to stream and what I want to do with that content. So let's see here. We need to boot up the Amiga and switch over to it.
I think I'm being followed. What could they want from me?
Churigon, thank you for the follow. Oh, and we need to change the game name because we're going to be playing a different